Got 50 tools, we're doing well there. We've got 430 firewood. What we haven't got is enough. This fishing pier. We need so many logs. Right, let me... That hunting camp, let me just close that down. That gatherer's hut. Is that circle, I think? Yes. Okay. So what's causing that mini circle? That's the well there. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to collect trees from up here. Right. I don't want to. All right. Let's take some trees from there. Now we're short of food. And I've got hunters somewhere. Yeah, you go and get some logs. That'll be better. Okay. Logs are 0 at the moment. I think we've got a lot of peat. Peat. How much have we got now? We sold some. We've got 394. So we're not short of that. Wolves coming in. They've eaten the venison. Not surprisingly. I would have done too. Going to have to buy food if we're not careful. Yes, our trees are growing. That's going to make everything a bit more efficient. Good. Can you see all the little baby trees? That's excellent. Let's get the herbs from there. Right, how's our health? Very low. They're short of food. They're living off fish. They need meat. Where are our hunters? Now, if we look on here... Oh gosh. Where are our hunters? I can't see them. I think I took them down south. Wow, this looks a bare landscape, doesn't it? Let's go a bit closer where it's a little bit less bare, a bit less awful. Gather shelters. Can I see any animals at all? No, I can see a little bit of wild food there. Any wild food, collect, guys. Yeah, I'm outside the remit of the gatherers. I've got hunters doing nothing. Let's take them out. And let's try and find another hunting place. Let's try and find some animals. No? Right, what we'll do then is, in spite of the fact this is inefficient, we'll work it. I've got other hunters. Oh, where are they? I find it very annoying once you start these hunters off that you can't then find them. Yeah, I've got somebody in there. Chicken. That'll do. It's meat. And it just gives them a varied diet. Okay. Nomads have arrived. Nomads have arrived. We're still low on food. We need the fishing dock. What I need is animals to come here. Now, we could split this one, but I don't want to because it's providing me with a heck of a lot of mutton. We're actually living off. Hello, trader. What have you brought me? Have you brought me anything Oh, Lisbeth from England. What fun. Let me look at orders first. Do you have seeds? Sheep we have. You do have seeds. What would I like to buy from you? I want seeds. I want a bean seed more than anything else, actually. I don't want more sheep. Right, let's look at the trade. So, oh, hang on. Let's go back to orders. We've got the bean seed ordered. We need it every visit. Thank you. Until we get one. Let's go back to trade. Now, they've got some iron tools. We've got 50. They've got 80. They've got silver. They've got apples. What is cheap food? Smoked meat. Right. We've got 100 peat. Let's put in 100 peat. And we'll take 100. Oops, nope. That's 100. You're overpaying by 100 units. We don't want to do that. Oh, peat is 3 with them. Oh, overpaying by 40 units. Excuse me. In that case, let's take 120. Ooh, he likes peat. Good, agree. A bit of extra stuff. Right, dismiss. All right, we've got 694 food. That's looking better. We need another builder. We're 17 people. We've only got 5 children, which is not ideal. It could be worse. Right, let's get this out. We've got another tree. We're up to 4 trees. And here we're getting more trees. That will give us more wild food for the gatherers to gather. And we've got another fisherman coming in. Good. Wow, this is a mess. Right, what haven't you got? Have we got charcoal? 12. Have we got iron ore? No. Right, we need to collect some iron ore. The first place I want it from is here. So let's collect the iron ore. Bog iron. All the bog iron. From here. Right, now we also want the bog iron, if there is any here. Let's collect it from here. Wow, that's a lot of bog iron. Right. Turf storehouse built. Good. And we're going to get another house. Our people will be quite old, I think. Right. Peat cutters, keep going. Good. My goodness me. Right, what are we short of? We've got 68 logs, guys. That's looking better. Right. We need a builder. We've got a builder. Turf house has been built. Look at the ages, 45 and 38. We'll be lucky if we get any children there. It's all right. We're way behind. But everybody now has a home, which is something. Right. Well, we're basically waiting for someone to bring us some other form of food. Right, what I would like to do, I think, is we've got these. That's 100% full. Yeah, I want to get rid of those 3. So let's get those structures gone. You've got storage over here you can use. You don't need to use those ones that you like best. And that will free us up to do more things here. Now, if we're going to build things like crop fields, what we are going to need is space along here. Let's just get another dirt road along there. Doesn't help us with much. I'm glad I put in the stone roads when I could. Fishing pier's been built. Excellent. Another fisherman. Great. That's another fisher person here. Wow, that's a nice shadow. All right. And the storage here. I wonder if we could get a road down here. Perfect. And then they can store it in there, they can live in there. Those are both fishermen. Brilliant. Fisherman, gatherer and child. Good. I'd like to get rid of these houses, but I just don't have the ability yet. Now this is tailor's shop we don't need. This one is a healer's hut, and I would like to start building that. I'm still short of food. 749, and the other thing I think we do need to build are the wells. Now what do these take? They take 6 logs. We've got 44 logs, and the healer's hut has got its logs. Right. Stones we've got masses of, I think. Yes. So that's good. Let's get one of the wells built as well. Okay, guys. My goodness me. I think we might die of starvation yet. It's September, so let's harvest some wild food. No, they haven't got any, but we've shored up on the iron. Right, the healer's hut. We don't have a healer, of course. I need somebody else to grow up. I might have to take the next nomads, guys. The food is still low. That's what's worrying me. Let's have a look. We had the thought of having a smoking shed. What would we need for that? We could do that, because that would increase the amount of food by quite a big percentage, interestingly enough, because we've got a lot of fish. I don't know where I even put that one. Oh, it's in here. Right, that's fine. It's only a tiny one, but it will make a difference to have a smoking shed. And I'd like a large smoker. Oh, it's been built. I don't have someone to go in there. The well's been built. Let's have a look. Lovely. Good. Healer's hut is being built. All right. I don't want to take the builder out. Right. Let's get the wells sorted out. That's another well. Yeah, we've got logs, well. Right, let's get the wells in. A child named Gustav was born, so we have 17 people, 6 children. We ought to have 8 children. We're a little bit low on children because we were slow on building houses. That well's being built. Okay. Right, let's just get rid of this one. There we go. Excellent. Just have another look at this peat. I want the peat that's close to the trees to come out. Then we can get more trees going. All right. Good. And I think we've got some wild food there. Let's take that out. Good. Okay. We're up to 1,000 food. Oh, good. Look, we've got a trader. What should we do with this trader? Okay, trade. What have you brought me? You've brought me food. I've got wool. Let me look at orders. What do you bring normally? Eggs, venison, smoked trout, herbs, sheepskin, leather. Oh, you bring a lot. You bring a lot. Reindeer. Every visit. That's the one I want for the hide. And cattle. I don't mind having those either. Right. Go back to trade. And at the moment, cow hides. I think you make leather out of those. I've got 700 food. It's not a lot. Let's put in, that's 2040. What can I buy for that? I'd love to buy them some jam because it's quite good food. Can they eat the barley? I don't see why not. That's 200. Oh my goodness. Let's agree on that one. Right, we sold all our peat there. All right. And then I think we will dismiss you to go and find us some animals. Right, we have one labourer, one builder. Okay. I don't want to take out the peat cutter because we're getting rid of a lot of peat this way. Okay, we've got stuff being collected. They don't want to do that. That one piece of peat they want. We're going to want storage up here perhaps, or no, you're storing it there. What we would want, I think, is could we get one of those smoking sheds? That's what would we need for a smokehouse? We could do this, you know. That would be in between our fishing lots. Let's put that smokehouse in there. We've got fittings, logs, I think. Oh, look. That well has been built. That well. 17 people, 7 children. 900 food, not enough. And I'm working on a big smokehouse. Right, the healer's hut. We haven't got any wheat. The smith's workshop. What is our limit here? Production of tools? No. Right. The bloomery is running short of charcoal. Right, we need a charcoal burner. That's going to use up our... No, we're working that. You haven't got enough firewood. Okay. All right. Let's go and see if we've got... How are you doing? This is looking better. Let me look at what they're doing here. Yes, they're up to 300. Yes, that... It's not the most efficient. And how are you doing? Are you getting anything? Yeah, they've just come into a new year. 32 chicken. They were down at 24. So the increase in the foliage has made a huge increase to them. All right. Good. Builders, labourers. We haven't got any farmers yet. Got a healer's hut. Our health is very low. We just don't have enough food. May. Yeah, we're getting more fish in. 154 salmon. Brilliant. Do we need more logs? We probably do. And seeing as it's May, we could cut a bit from up here. So let's go and cut some trees there. Get some logs in while they can get out there. Nomads, I'm going to take you. Let's harvest trees. Nomads, right. How many of you are there? 2. Allow. Right, I'm going to put one of you in there. Alright. Now we've got a healer's hut going and the smoking shed. One of you in there. So you've immediately gone into healing and food production. Good. All right. We have 4 trees and look, there's another baby tree coming. We're also short of firewood, so let's collect firewood from that area. Try and build our stock of wood up. Let's collect some more firewood from here. This is all outside the gatherer's area of influence. Right, that's been moved. Good. Good. I might take that out. I think I will take that out. Having so painfully built it. Right, let's get that gone. I want that smokehouse built. And then as soon as I've built that, we'll take the builder out. And you can become a labourer. Right, come on, smokehouse. 42 of 50, 43. Come on. Almost there. And we've got some wild food. Don't do that. You've got too many people doing this already. People running around without houses. Alright. Smokehouse has been built. I don't have anybody to staff it. I want to take the builder out into being a labourer for a while to go and get some of this lot cleared. Good. Now, if we are to get something like a reindeer, we will need somewhere to put them. And we would want an area. So, if you look at this, if you look at a paddock, right, to get a paddock in, we would get a paddock. Let's do it. I mean, this 28, none of this is anything other than problematical. It's just stone. But we can clear it with 2 labourers. They've got a stockpile right near it. That's good. 938 food. That's not a lot. We're almost holding our own on food. Here, I want to cancel removal here. I think we've got enough. I think we've got enough iron. Let's have a look. Stocks. Iron ore 47 we have, so we don't need to take that up at the moment. Right. what we do need to do is to collect the wild food, which has just disappeared. I don't know if you saw that. It went. Right. Okay. Yeah, we're getting more. Yeah, that paddock is producing stone. We have stony ground here. 700 food. We need more food. This is looking better. A lot better. And how are we doing on wood? Logs, we've got 12. That's not too bad. Are there any animals we could hunt? There is not a thing out here. I tell you, I have no deer at all on this map. Right, let's have a look at what we can do is this smokehouse. If we put somebody in there, that will actually increase the amount of food we have, because it will make the food last longer. So we're down to 1 labourer. Right, and that should help with the food. We've got children there. I want to see that you've got that storehouse. See, it's not got food in it. 19 blueberries, that's not a lot. And here we've got salmon, 272. So I'm hoping that we'll be making smoked fish. Yeah. What are you short of? The materials required are not available. How much salmon do you need? There's 198 salmon there. Wait a minute, what does it use? Let's have a quick look. This smokehouse, by smoking, but what does it use? It must use firewood or logs. It's going to be logs or firewood, isn't it? There's plenty of salmon around. Food limit 5,000. We're nowhere near that. We've not reached a limit. And it doesn't say down here. But smoking must be by logs or firewood. And firewood is low. Let's collect some firewood and see if that solves it. Wow, no firewood there. Wow, there we are. There's some firewood. Go and collect some firewood, somebody. Whoever can't light the smoking shed. Oh, we have a trader. Let's have a look. Right, trade. Cattle. 600 each. Right. 1,200. Let's see if we can. That's 1,200. Agree. Right, we bought 2 cattle. Right. Orders. Were you the one we ordered cattle from? Right, you bring reindeer. And turnip seeds. Right. Every visit. Okay. Trade. Do we need food? Take some honey. Let's dismiss. I hope for the best. Right. The reserve of wood is low. Okay. Right. Did I schedule some logs to be collected up here? I did. That's a long way north, isn't it? I've got one labourer. Right. How many hunters have I got? One, that's fine. Wood. Right. Let's just cut down a couple of trees there. Take this out. Right. All right. And we haven't got a builder. Are we short of storage space? We are not. Lot of stone. Right, let's put a builder in because we need this paddock. We've just bought some, my goodness, just bought some cattle. Which will be superb because we get cowhide eventually, and that makes leather. Right. We only have 9 tools? No. We have 91 tools. Right, in the smith's workshop, let's just take one person out and stop work for the time being. All right, and then that gives us 1 labourer, 1 builder. Perfect. Keep going. $1,000 food. Good. This ought to be building up. How's the hunting camp doing? Oh, it's May. They've only just started. Gatherer's shelter. They're all right, but they do produce firewood, and it's the variation in the diet we want. The variation. Right. You're short of firewood. Okay. All right. It seems to be going all right, guys. So, yeah, can you see how many more trees we've now got? And the more trees we have, the more animals, and more importantly, the more wild food the gatherers can collect. So it's really important to clear these circles. We've still got somebody homeless, but they can go and get shelter in other people's homes. It's not a priority, whereas having children might be. Yeah, look at the ages here, guys. And they go on to about 84. So it's not the end of the world. It's not ideal though, but I would like to get the reindeer up and going quite soon. Did I take that out unnecessarily? I probably did. Right. Still cutting peat, which we are selling. I never thought of it as a trade item, but it clearly is. All right. This is, I want this built. Oh, what did I do? Work. Smith's workshop. Yes, this one I want. Yeah, come on. Right, let's put 2 builders in. Just get it done. If that will make any difference. Don't want my cattle to die. Now that I bought them, I'm hoping that they're still in the dock. I can't see them or hear them. I'm hoping they're there. Doesn't show me cattle in there, does it? Paddock. Right, we bought cattle, didn't we? And one of those guys is going to go in. What? Why won't it? Cattle. Yeah. We've got somebody in there, that's fine. Ah, it won't let me put somebody in because there's nobody to put in. Right. Are you going to do it? I'll take you out, put you in. There you go. Here. There we go. Right. That's it. Now, have we got cattle? We have. In the paddock. Fantastic. We have 2 cows. Now what we can do is put some dairy in, and I don't think we have to wait for too long. A dairy hut, it needs one to process milk. Be a good place to have it there, wouldn't it? Now it needs pottery. Okay, let's just stop that. Right guys, wood is low as usual. Okay, so let's put a labourer in and go and collect the wood. Good. We have 1,300 food. We have no clothes. Running around naked. And we have 1 heart of health. And the herbalist has used all the herbs. So, I think we've got ourselves going here. We've now got 19 people, 7 children. 2 homeless still. But we can move on with that. So guys, stay with me for the next episode. Bye bye.